Salutations! I am called Algernon Q. Whipplebottom. It is with great reverence that I serve as your guide on this telegenic offering, which aims to celebrate that most significant of mankind's achievements, the child's plaything, colloquially known as the toy. Over my many years, I've enjoyed a thirst for these whimsical artifacts of joy. Indeed, I've acquired a great number of their exemplars. I wish merely to share my great affection. Join me, won't you, as I have the digital pleasure of introducing our next exhibit. I give you Tron Flynn Sark. From the movie Tron, which debuted in theaters in the summer of 1982, Tron was a movement ahead of its time by immeasurable wavelengths. The story centers on Kevin Flynn, a dynamic, nearly peerless young programmer. Flynn worked for analogous computer technology giant Encom. He was dismissed after he was cut out of credit and profits for the video game he engineered, Space Paranoid. He now spends his days attempting to hack into Encom's mainframe as we meet Kevin Flynn. Through a series of fateful events, Flynn finds his physical body computerized and now finds himself in a digital frontier. Tron. He is the mirror image of Flynn's friend Alan Bradley. Tron exists as a sort of champion in this strange digital realm. He quickly befriends Flynn and helps champion their cause against Sark. Another mirror image of a familiar face to Flynn. Sark resembles Encom executive Ed Dillinger. Dillinger was presumably who Flynn had run afoul of, leading to Flynn's dismissal. Dillinger has unwittingly fallen under the control of Encom's master computer program, or MCP, which has gained near autonomous sentience, controlling the digital realm, and now his data-driven tendrils begin to work themselves into the physical realm. These remarkable depictions of characters from Tron come to us from Diamond Select. They are near eerily produced versions of the actors that portrayed the characters. Jeff Bridges as Flynn, Bruce Boxleiter as Tron, and David S. Warner as Sark. In a wonderful treat, Diamond also reproduced versions of these characters as they were released originally in support of the movie in 1982. They were of the popular 3 3/4 inch variety, and here they are again in 7-inch glory, appearing so much like they did all those years ago, tickling the nostalgia region in all of us. Each of these artifacts of joy is packaged with a number of accessories, including data discs of multiple varieties to simulate the frisbee duels that many of us pretended to endure in our backyards, fueled, if not by an actual frisbee, then by our imaginations in a Kool-Aid lid. There are also a few variations of these characters outside of the proverbial turn-back-the-clock look. Here we see Infiltrator Flynn, as he was able to commandeer one of MCP's light tanks. And this curious exemplar, a special edition of Tron. Now, both Jorowick and I fail to recall when exactly Tron resembles his appearance here. It does not matter. Nevertheless, it boasts a remarkable presence and has wonderful packaging. More on that when Jorowik unboxes these marvelous artifacts in a few weeks. I do say you seem to have so much fun with that, Jorowik. I may have to join you soon. Tron was a movie that was so far out in front of the issues it was presenting that it still feels relevant today. It was a colorful, dazzling spectacle that was unlike anything in its time or since. Diamond Select had done a lovely job bringing these toys back into our hands. Perhaps as we embark on a new year, a fresh generation will gravitate toward Tron like so many of us did in a time gone by. Until then, until we meet again, we shall dim the lights. Thank you ever so much for joining us as we examined more artifacts of joy. If you enjoyed this video, please offer a like and a subscribe. And Happy New Year.